Hi, it's Sam. This is the 5th video in the Tiger Queen Color My Sketchbook 4 video tutorial, and we've made very good progress and we're almost ready to finish off. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the eyes. Well, the eye, I'm going to do the one eye with you. We're going to finish off these flowers on the edge, and we're going to do the gems. So we've got quite a lot to do, and I'm going to try and get through as much of it with you as possible. So with the eye, if you can have a look over here, you'll see that it's made up of kind of multiple colors, and it's going to be very interesting to see if I can recreate this eye. I don't know how exactly perfect we can get these things. Okay, so we're going to start off with the eye, outlining with our aqua fine liner. We want to actually get quite a nice dark line in there. There we go. Alright, that's the first step. Second step, with our yellow pencil, we're going to colour a light layer. You can see this is the most important pencil in the box, yellow. Alright, that's that. Then I'm going to add a new colour, which is a light green with the polychromo. It's called light green and it's number 171. You want like a nice juicy green for this. So there's already some shading that's been done on the outside of the eye, and we're going to work the green from the outside in. I would say start lighter, and you can always make it darker. It's very difficult to take color away. It's always easier to add it. So okay, there we go. We've got a bit of light green. This is not an exact science. You're going to have to work this on a little bit as well. Then with the aqua pencil along the outside, where it is darker, going to start adding in some color there. Darker on the outside, and then kind of lifting the pencil up as I go in towards the middle. Okay. Then we've been using a light orange. This one is the cadmium orange, 111 of the polys. And then building up and blending in the color where the light yellow is and into the green. Just adding the color. Keep this a bit white. I've already colored too much of it in. Okay. And it kind of looks the same. And then with the dark blue, which is how we're really going to get some very lovely definition into these eyes, right here in the corners, you'll see we're going to add this in. Don't be scared to add in this dark blue. It really does make a difference. I'm sorry I moved my page around quite a lot. It goes blurry sometimes. I apologize for that. And then now's the process of trying to make these eyes look the same. To fiddle a little bit. Just need to add a little bit more orange here. Just the orange is giving it this lovely warm glow, like real cat-like. The green. Takes a little bit of fiddling, you know. Your eyes will come together as they do. And just a little bit more of the yellow. Here we go. So there are the eyes. The next thing we're going to do are the gems. I must be honest, I've left them for last for two reasons. One is I think it's a part of the whole picture that can pull everything together. And second of all, to be very honest, I'm not always great at doing gems, so I sometimes leave them for last. I thought what we could do is kind of stay with the color theme that we've been going. So this one we're going to make emerald using the green highlighter going on the inside. Nice dark. Still the same light limey green that we've been using. A light layer of yellow. Yellow is the most brilliant base color for everything. Okay, and then starting with the aqua, applying some pressure, making it darker to lighter. Turn the page now, the other side as well, there's a nice dark patch there, put that in like that. Okay, then dark blue, top and bottom, angle, sorry, and then turning my page to the opposite sides as well, so that we give this a bit of a faceted effect. Things always look a bit weird in the general. And then kind of blending it all together with the lime green pencil. There we go. Okay. Also with gems you can faff and fiddle a bit, you know, you always need to put in the dark parts and the light. Yours will also come out, you know, the way that it does. Then I'm not going to do all of these, I'm going to do this one. Same thing, we're going to do this with the, we're going to do it like the magenta colour, so I'm outlining it again in orange. Base colour with the yellow. And then with the magenta Furby, starting at the bottom here, nice and dark. And then from side to side, just lifting the pencil so that we get a bit of colour, smattering of colour, really. Okay, turning from side to side. Darker on the side, going lighter in the middle. Again on the other side. Going lighter. Nice little angle down. And then just right on the edge here, a little bit as well. It looks okay. Again, you know, it needs to faff and fiddle a little bit. Then on this one on the edge, nice round oval shape. And do the same thing. Orange outline, the yellow base color. And then with the magenta, starting there, dark, lifting the pencil so that we get a light shading of colour. Also very good with these is to add in a very dark, kind of dark tone. I'm using the dark purple. It's the dark colour that really makes the contrast. I think I said that before. Also with this one over here. Okay, so that kind of gives an idea of what to do with the gems. I want to do these flowers on the side, which I haven't done with you yet. So they've been outlined in orange, done a nice light base color of yellow all over. You can see just really very lightly putting in the color. Then with some orange, lighter orange first, adds a lovely warm glow both sides. These guys as well, like in the flower petals. And then with your darker orange to go over that, just these bits over here, just to add in a bit of richness of colour. The with our aqua pencil inside here. Hate it when that happens. Going dark from the edge, moving out lighter. Sorry, I had that the wrong way around. Then purple and orange, when you mix them, can go brown, and sometimes that can really be to your disadvantage. But in an instance like this, where we're going for a whole kind of bronzy gold, tarnished look, it really can work for us. So using the magenta color, going into these spaces as well, and going over them from dark until light, gives a really lovely, warm, purpley brown color, and adds also, because we're bringing in all the same tones and colors, kind of pulls everything together. And then just at the very end, just to add a last bit of detail, and to just go with the red violet right here in the corners and just make that a little bit darker. We are almost done. Pretty much once all of that's been done, your picture's done. And for some of you, this might look like it's still a little bit light or maybe not bright enough, but what I like to do at the end is take my yellow pencil and put in some yellow, and you'll be quite amazed at how it actually brings the whole picture to life. When you're colouring lightly and you're colouring in layers, there's place on your page for you to add more colour and more pencil. And so I find that even though as I go along it might look or feel like things are incomplete, when it all gets done at the end, it can come together in quite an amazing way. So I'm just seriously going a bit crazy here, and just everywhere that I can see on my page that there's very light base color of the yellow that we pretty much put everywhere. I've gone in and I've added in a bit of the yellow now darker, and you can see it kind of starts to bring the whole picture quite alive, quite zingy. And this yellow works so well with everything. It tones in so beautifully with the orange and the aqua. Where the two colors also blend, the aqua now with the yellow, it gives it like a magical blue kind of glow. And also this is a chance to go here in these leaves as well and add a bit in, the leaves, these feathery leaves we did at the top, we did very, very light. And so, by adding in this yellow, you give everything a really lovely zing. That pretty much is it. With all of that, you should be done. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you've had fun doing this tutorial and that you've learned something new. Thanks for your support, and catch up with you again next time.